Going to take a look at some of my horror magazines. This first one is a Monster Scene. This is number 3. I think this came out in the 90s. Of course, it's got Christopher Lee on the front of it. I picked this up at a little place in Roanoke a few years back. Next one up is Famous Monsters of Filmland. Mainly the reason I bought this is because, hey, it's got the monsters on it. And this is issue number 209. These came out for a long time and then they left and now they're back again. But this is a little older issue. And from 1995, I guess it says, Fear book. Pretty cool. Only famous monsters that I got. I like to get more, but just haven't came across any. Next up, it's Friday the 13th today, so hey, look, Jason Behind the Mask story. And I think that, yeah, this is part 5. It's got a free Lost Boys poster in it too. It's also Jason, Freddy, Leatherface, and Norman team up. I think this is, trying to find the issue number on this one. I don't really see the issue number on this one. But it came out, I think, in the, well, of course, the 80s, of course. So that was pretty cool. With talks about Jason, part 5. Nothing special about this issue. It's a Fangoria book. Starlog presents there. It's got Spock on the front of it. I got this by accident, actually. I was at a place in Roanoke and picked up for Cyber Ray 1976, and apparently I picked him up the wrong one that he wanted, so I ended up keeping this. I don't have too many Fangoria books, but this is one of them. And this has got a giant robot poster in it too. This one is newer. It's not too new, but Baby Come to Mummy. Of course, it's got Elvira on the front of it. It's a Fangoria book. Bought this, what was it, 2015, yeah. So it's been out for about 2 years. That's basically the only reason why I bought this book. It had Elvira on the front of it. It was issue 344. So pretty cool looking cover. Fangoria is kind of high. I mean, I didn't really pick them up too much. I think they're like $9 or $10, almost $11 nowadays. Crazy stuff, man. Kind of high in my opinion. Issue number 47 of Horror Hound. This is a really cool magazine. It talks about comics and action figures and movies and a bunch of other stuff. This is from June 2014 when Godzilla first came out. And it's got stuff from the Toy Fair. It's got this VHS Invasion. That's really cool. It shows a lot of stuff from just VHS and stuff in there. So that's really cool. And they got a lot of special stuff in these issues that showcase stuff like that. So that's that issue right there. And these right here are only about $6 or $7. So I got a few of these in the collection. This next one is showcasing Tremors. Talks about all the Tremor movies. This is issue 51, and they put the issue number in the top corner on these, so it's real easy to see. It's also got a thing about Wolf Cop in it, and Alien, and of course up there in the top, VHS Invasion. So I really love that stuff. And of course, like I said, it shows new figurines and stuff coming out, and there's a guide to Bigfoot movies in this one too, so that's really cool and shows a lot of the well, the history of like Bigfoot movies and stuff. So kind of like a checklist if you want to hunt down some Bigfoot VHS or DVDs or whichever one you prefer to collect. Next one up, number 52. This one talks about The Walking Dead, Turbo Kid, Lady Death, and Ghostbusters. I think this is when the new Ghostbusters was coming out. And of course, on the front of it, you got what the hell? The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I can't think right now. It's early in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. I just thought I'd film this real quick and upload it later for you gangsters. Beautiful issue right here, number 53. This is the 40th anniversary of Jaws. One of my top 10 favorite franchises of all time, Jaws. Great artwork on the front of this one. Also talks about Insidious, Evil Dead 2, Trick or Treat Studios, and of course this one also says Ghostbusters. This came out in May and June in 2015. They only have 6 issues a year come out of these. They don't come out every month, so I haven't bought any in a while. I was on a kick there. As you see, these numbers are all in a row. Got this at the little bookstore at the mall. So it goes through all the Jawses and stuff in this book. It's a real cool issue. Real good science fiction one here. This is number 54. This is This Island Earth. And talks about all kinds of cool stuff in this one too. Talks about them models of the 60s from, what do you call it? Universal Monsters and stuff like that. This came out in July and August of 2015. Really cool, colorful issue here. Had to pick this one up for sure, gangsters. And the last issue was number 56 that I picked up. This was, of course, the tribute to Wes Craven when he passed away in 2015. So it's been 2 years since I picked any of these damn books up. I need to get back out there and pick them up. Can get some back issues on, there's like a little thing in here that you can order some back issues and stuff. But this is talking about Krampus when it first came out. And of course down at the bottom, it says Slasher Dave and VHS Invasion and Sounds of Halloween. Really cool issue, and also shows off Wes Craven's glorious career in directing and talks about a lot of his movies. Really cool. And then Peter Pan Records, it says up there at the top, Monster in My Pocket. And, this one came out in December of 2015, and it's $6.99. There's the price at the top there. But definitely got to get some more of these. And you know, if I ever come across something else that I like Fangoria or Monsters, Famous Monsters. But that's my little bit of horror collection. I guess I could call this part 1. Maybe one day I'll start getting a few more new magazines and I can have a part 2 or something to it. But just want to show you gangsters this little bit of collection here. And that's it. Till next time.